Okay, next video, video number 5, is the introduction of times tables. But they're not called times tables at this stage. We're just counting in year 1, 2s, 5s and 10s. This builds on from repeated addition, okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 plus 2, 5 plus 5 plus 5, 10 plus 10 plus 10, into actually just being able to count fluently in your 2s, 5s and 10s. For times tables, by the way, children should know all of their times tables and division facts up to 12 times 12, the 12s, by the end of year 4, just for reference. Okay, so count in equal steps, 2s, 5s and 10s, spot the patterns. We've done counting. So we're looking at counting in 2s, 5s and 10s. Before that, it's counting to 100. After that, in year 2, we're really looking at times tables, okay? So the big idea is count in the group. So instead of counting every single thing, if we've got objects, for example, we're counting things, make them into groups of 2, groups of 5, groups of 10, depending on what you're working with to make things easier in terms of counting, okay? Oh, and also just here, you can see, this is where we start introducing patterns to the children, okay? So even numbers, when you're counting in 2s, they're all even numbers. When you're counting in 5s, they must end in a 5 or a 0, okay? If it doesn't end in a 5 and a 0, it's not in the 5 times table, you're not counting in 5s. And the 10s, obviously, in the 1s column, you've always got 0 as well, okay? So counting in 2s, making things into groups of 2 and working your way through them, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Doing the same thing with 5s, okay, so you can use hands at home to help with that, your practice at home. So 4 hands is 20, for example, 5, 10, 15, 20. Counting in 10s, okay, so counting in 10s, especially up to 100, is something that would be starting to get taught and be expected when they're in year 1. And that all comes around our number sense as well. So you can give some challenges at home. Okay, if I had 3 hands, how many fingers would I have? Counting in 2s, okay, what comes after 8? What comes before 14? What comes after 4? What comes before 8? Did I repeat myself then? What comes before 8? I think I said that twice. Count everything's in steps. So at home, you might be looking at pairs of shoes. How many pairs of shoes have we got? Okay, putting the 2s together. Fingers in 5s, maybe chanting on the stairs if you've got stairs at home, 2, 4, 6, 8. Anything at home in terms of counting can be done. So count the groups, make things into groups and count them, spot the patterns. 2s are all even numbers, 5s must end in 5 and 0, 10s are 0s. And it leads to the times tables, 2s, 5s and 10s, which are expected very, very soon. And the next video is about, I can't remember, we'll find out.